Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and this is StarCrawlers episode 2. So carrying on from where we left off. Distressing signals. Tell Rehobs, the Styx engineer is looking for a crew to investigate a distress beacon coming from the salvage junker in the area. Investigate the ship for the surviving crew and do anything you can to help them out. Let's go then. Find some new equipment. Remember to upgrade it to further boost its statistics. A subtle trill from your comlink signals an incoming transmission. Luna appears on the holo, looking annoyed as usual. What's the what in there? Atmosphere is low. Looks like power is too. Nothing exciting in the airlock. Seeing as this is our first job in a while, try not to botch it, okay? I've got a ship in burning need of fuel and parts. Any questions on the job? Yeah, what are we going after again? Boss, may I just say that you've got a mind that's more plastic sieve than steel trap? Yeah, I know. We're looking out for whoever sent the distress beacon. They might need a part, some fuel, or maybe a lift back to the station. Either way, let's see if we can't help out and earn ourselves a paycheck. Any communication from the crew? No one's answering my howls on the local comms. You should head to the cockpit to see if you can find someone and get a lead on what's happened. I'll sweep the exterior again and check in later. Hold up, I'm getting a call relay from Styx wire for you. Who's calling? A snarl creases Luna's mouth. Corp rep from Chimera Biopharma Solutions. You want me to patch him through? You're not a fan of Chimera? Hardly. Word on the wire is they've been bucking hard against all regulations on biotech experimentation, up to nasty stuff in places people don't want to go. Their creds spend like any corpse, but give it me the crawls whenever we have to work with them. Want me to patch them through? Yeah. Thank you for taking my call. I'm contacting you on behalf of my employer, as I believe our interests may be aligned currently. The ship you've boarded was delivering medical supplies belonging to my employer. The supplies were to be paid for by the recipients, but as it now seems they will not be delivered, we would like to reclaim the property. My employer will pay you 100 credits to locate and return the supplies. Well, that depends if I can get more for them myself, doesn't it? I think the payment could be increased. What if the crew takes issue with your claim? Sounds reasonable. I'll keep an eye on your supplies. Let's see if we can get increased payment. Perhaps you're new to crawling. This is not how third-party contracting works, Crawler. My company generously offers an employment opportunity with appropriate compensation in credits and goodwill, and you accept or decline. Typically, you want to accept what is kindly offered. What if the crew takes exception? You would be acting on authority of the Chimera Biopharma Solutions to reclaim our property. This sort of transaction is commonly covered under our agreements with third-party shipping services. Subsection B of Interstellar Amendment 103. Vis-a-vis shipment of Chimera property. I'll send you a copy later. Will you collect the supplies or not? Sounds reasonable. I hope that doesn't mean I actually have to do it though. Excellent. I will ensure the credits are deposited into your account when you have secured our supplies. Right, so let's have a look what we got here then. Slightly different room this time. Looks like these could be cupboards, but I guess they're not. Slightly jerky on the camera rotation there on the free look. Hope that don't come across too bad on the YouTube video. Looks like possibly some issues with VSync or something like that. Heads up, we got P's active. Someone must have activated the security system. Stay frosty. Place is probably crawling with them. Target practice time. Yeah. Nope. No wonder they called them P's. Okay. Only a single one. But this time it's likely we got an enemy that's going to fire back. And indeed he is. So it took a little bit of damage there. Let's see what my new gun is like. I'm going to shoot him. Let's hope we don't miss this time. And indeed we don't miss, and we did significantly more damage than before. Although he did seem to have a shield. And did a little bit of damage to me again. Oh, he's firing again. Come on, that's not fair. My turn. And I miss. Oh, I get another go. Do I get another go? No, I don't get another go. He's going to keep shooting at me. Okay, you're only doing 1 damage at a time, but if you're going to keep doing that, it does rack up. But looks like we've got you anyway. You going to leave me any loot? It doesn't look like it. Okay. The fact that the when you go into a fight that the room you're in actually changes to where you're at here, that's a little bit confusing when you actually come back to this area after the fight. It makes me start wondering, what happened there? I'm in a different place. I mean, obviously I'm not, because that's just the fight area. So all these are last stand 01s. What's up there? Event of some type. Okay, well, we don't want to go up there. I'm going to go left then. That's where I come in. These all the same colour. Yep, let's go this way. Oh, we have got a locked door though. Maybe I can get through it anyway though. The cargo hold door is in lockdown. Call Luna to scan the hold from the exterior. You're going to keep bugging me every 5 minutes or some loot to find some loot. I'm at the cargo hold. Nice. What they got in there? Crates of creds. And it's on lockdown. Can you check the hold doors from out there? Yeah, swinging around now. Got atma venting out there. Out here. They're ajar a bit. You'll have to override the lockdown from the cockpit if you want in there. Which you do, because credits. Got it. Off to find the cockpit. Okay, so I want to go the other way. The cockpit, I would imagine, is probably toward the front. I assume that's the front. Oh, this door's open. Oh, do I hear something there? A little lean option would be nice. Nothing. Let's go this way then. Something on the floor there. Looks like it. Credit stick. Some nice amount there. Nothing here though, but a photo of a muscly guy. That same photo of the muscly guy. Someone likes him then, don't they? Alright. Lots of options here. So, obviously in the sleeping quarters, what does this say? Someone was composing a message on this tablet when whatever happened, happened. This deal is too flush to pass on, even if Cap ain't down with transporting chems. What she don't know can't hurt us. I stashed the goods in my locker. Passcodes in the galley, in the usual place. Remember, red, yellow, red, yellow. My contact will flag you when you get to Parsi sector for the drop. Red, yellow, red, yellow. Looks like some shady dealings between the two crew. Another cred stick. Yep. Someone been playing noughts and crosses. What's there? Nothing. So where's the galley? I went up there, didn't I? Let's go this way then. Another bunk room. This time nothing's in here. What's up here then? Oh, a bot. A P. You shot me for 1. I'm going to shoot you back for much more than 1. Oh, apparently not, because I've missed again. Come on, get going. Got me for 1. Oh, you're shooting again, are you? Oh, I missed again. How do you miss with a shotgun and when you're this close? You need to improve your aiming skills, mate. Let's try again. Oh, we missed again. Seems to be a regular thing with this type of game, anyway. Never quite sure how that's calculated or even why. I'd rather have reduced shots than a complete miss. Because, you know, with a trained soldier, missing just doesn't make sense. Although, naturally, I do realise that, of course, howls back to tabletop roleplay game rules. So, fair enough, I suppose. And he's dead anyway. Let's see where we're at now then. So, some sort of engine room perhaps? Anything, any good in here? Nothing of much use, but it would appear. Oh, this could be the galley then. So, in the usual place, red, yellow, red, yellow. Looks like that's there then. Red, yellow, red, yellow. Red, yellow, red, yellow. But I don't see anything that I can pick up. Is there? Unless I'm missing something. Unless someone else has already picked it up. Certainly nothing there. Let's have another look. Nope. Okay, well, no worries. Let's keep going. Another locked door. Oh, nothing in here that's of any use unless I can get in those lockers. Possibly. Leave the lockers alone. Investigate the first locker. The contents of the locker are neatly arranged, but there's nothing of obvious interest or value. A ton of trash and candy wrappers pour out. The contents of the locker are neatly arranged. There's nothing of... Okay. Beneath a stack of manifest orders, you uncover a small hidden compartment sealed with a maglock keypad. Takes a closer look. It appears to be a standard 4-digit maglock keypad. Entering the correct code will unlock the compartment. This model has a warning label indicating it has a failsafe mechanism to destroy its contents if tampered with. Right, well, I don't know what the code is, so we'll have to leave it alone for the minute. We can come back there. I did only check 2 of those, didn't I? A large stash of bars is... Let's have a candy bar. Sweet. Leave the lockers alone. Okay. Let's have a look what's up here. Leave the door alone. The cargo hold is venting atmosphere and the door is in lockdown. We know that already. Some credits. Oh, what's in here? Medical supplies. Is this what we want? Medical crates stamped with the logo of Chimera Biopharm Solutions are stacked here. A shipping manifest is clipped to the front. Inspect the shipping manifest. This manifest indicates the supplies are bound for Brighthall, a colony in the region that has been struggling with an outbreak of pox. The transaction records state that the bill has been paid in full to Chimera and the colony is waiting delivery. Leave the supplies alone. Contact the Luna to dock and collect the supplies to sell. Contact the Luna to dock and collect the supplies to transport to the colony. Well, you know, I was going to sell these, but they are for an outbreak of pox, so we'll send them on, I think. I think that's the right thing to do. Contact Luna to dock and collect the supplies for delivery to Chimera. We're not sending them back to Chimera, we're sending them on to the colony. You are go for Luna. Bring the shuttle round. I want to get these medical supplies to the Brighthall colony. Heh, and I want to retire to Londonius and buy a shiny hat. With all due respect, boss, our agreement is to and fro on crawler runs. Side trips cost extra fuel. 20 creds of extra fuel to be exact. Well, you're going to shake me down for this? Fine, 20 creds it is. I'll dock when you're done here and run him out to Brighthall after I get back to Styx. I'll be sure to let the pox-ridden townies at Brighthall know who to thank. You're a real saint, boss. And you're a delight, Luna. I'm sure Biopharm Chemica are going to be very happy with that Chimera Biopharm. Or whoever they're called, either way, I'm sure they're going to be very happy with that. Or probably not, because they wanted them returned to them, but the delivery has already been paid for, so think it's only fair they're passed on to where they need to go. So we're going to need to try and get to the cockpit now, and this is a cockpit. Can we see here any control panels I can access? No. We're out there in the vastness of space. Some nice nebulas. Right, there's the computer. Can we? Oh, we need to get a bit closer. The bridge is ominously lifeless. Luna's face appears on your comm. Nothing to report out here. Escape pods unlaunched. Looks like some airlocks might have been opened though. Negative contacts. No one aboard here. And the locks are purged. So where has everyone gone? Nothing to report out here. Escape pods unlaunched. I think the people have been spaced. Although I would have thought Luna would be able to see the bodies if that's the case. Creepy. You find the ship log. Logs are here. Let me see. The display is open to the ship's log. Someone was in the process of making an entry. Scanning the log entries reveals that the crew recently discovered a massive ship. The words, "score of a lifetime," are a recurring theme. This sounds promising. Logs mention a colony ship, a big one, registered under the name Stella Marin. Found it adrift in the Gugan sector. Got the coords here. Gugan, hey? That's only 4 parsecs from here. Anyone on board? Completely abandoned. Systems still functioning. No apparent signs of mechanical distress. That sounds like a mint find. There's also mention of some cargo they looted from the ship. Log cuts out after that. I say you unlock the cargo. Hold and see if they pulled in anything worth taking. No crew means that their ultimately demise is our gain, right? Their untimely demise is our gain, right? Unless the demise was in the cargo. Yes, indeed. Just what I was thinking. Things finally show signs of getting interested, and now you're worried about a little danger. You're a crawler. The possibility of violence is just icing on the loot cupcake. Get your weapons ready and stop whining. Stop whinging. Good point. Let's go see what they found. Override the lock on the cargo hold doors, and now we're going to head back. I didn't realise I actually went down some steps. Oop. A little robot there then. Combat mode engaged. And there we go again. Let's see. I'm bound to miss, aren't I? No, and I didn't miss. Nice. Come on, you do your little tickle damage. Yes, yes. Another 1 of damage. Oh, you're going to do 3. You're a little bit beastier than your brothers. I wonder, though, if there's anything more dangerous on here than you. Possibly there is. But we got you a little bit quicker and a little bit easier than the previous guys. Hopefully, as we start leveling up, we'll miss a lot less. What's this then? Storage cache. Ah, a gun. BFG 40k. A nice little nod to Doom there. I won't say what BFG actually stands for because I don't say those sort of words on this channel. Okay, looks like all there is in there. Medical supplies. Yep, we've been in here. And now we want to find the cargo hold, which was down this way. But, you know what? 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 4, 7, 3. I wonder. 1, 4, 7, 3. Take a closer look at the madlock. 1, 4, 7, 3. Submit the entered code. The access light flashes red and you hear an angry tone. The compartment remains shut. Really? I said 1 number and I entered another different number, didn't I? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. Well, let's try 183, yeah? 183. If we haven't actually failed at using it. 1483. Submit the code. The access light turns green and you hear a soft click of the lock disengaging. Opening the compartment reveals a small stash of recreational chems. You could offload these at the station for a decent price. Yeah, we'll have them then. Street chems. Yeah, we'll take them then. Right, leave the lockers alone. Right, so this is the cargo hold, and that's the new room we're going to go into. Oh, a bit dark in here. I suspect these guys picked up something rather deadly in the cargo hold, and hopefully it wasn't an alien egg or a face hugger or something of that like. That's the other door we come down through earlier on. What's the word, boss? Is it antiques, hot goods, spices? I love spices. It's a crate. Crates of what? One cargo crate. 0 hostiles. Null excitement. A string of incoherent curses fills your ears. You're freaking with me, right? You're such a joker. Ha ha. No joke. I'll go see what's in it. Oh, don't keep me in suspense. Open the crate already. Right. Well, that don't look like just a regular crate, does it? To me, that looks a little bit like a coffin. But then, who am I to say? And there's the doors at the back of the ship, I guess. Sealed crate. Fumbling with the latch of the crate, you hear a faint whirring from within. The sound of machinery coming slowly to life. You hesitate with one hand resting on the lid. What are your weapons? You unholster your weapons and level them on the crate. Only then do you cautiously begin to unhinge the latch. As the latch releases, you feel a strong push on the lid from within the crate. You steel your grip and barely manage to keep the lid closed. Shoot the crate. Nope, I'm not going to do that. Open the crate quickly. You fling the crate open suddenly, revealing a nightmarish jumble of mechanical limbs that is starting to unfold. It's pretty clear this thing wasn't designed with diplomacy in mind. Luckily, you got the jump on it and start attacking before it can fully deploy. Kill it! Kill it with the fire! Yeah, he's not very nice, is he? I'm sure he's going to shoot me for more than just 1 point of damage, and he's actually got more health than me. So, we're going to shoot him. We're not going to try and blow him up. And I missed. Of course I missed. I should have tried to kill it before it got out the crate, shouldn't I? I was kind of wondering if it was a person in there that might have been formed part of a group with us. Did a little bit of damage there, but this guy's doing significant damage to me. I wonder if I'm going to make this. And I miss. See, I just shouldn't keep missing, should I? What's going on with all that? Yeah, I'm not going to last long here, am I? It seems to be. No. No. There's no way for me to flee. There's nothing else I can do other than to keep on trying to blow the guy up. Measly 6 damage. Well, that'll teach me for not actually shooting the crate, won't it? Taking the cautious approach. Shoot first, ask questions later, it would seem, is the rule for this game. Did he just miss me? I think he missed me, didn't he? He only seems to be able to shoot every other turn, which is quite good news. I'm going to throw a grenade. But that's perhaps the wrong thing to do. I don't know how grenades can miss. How can you miss with a grenade? There we go. You're going to wipe me out this time, aren't you? There we go. Prepare for the hit. And you missed. How do you miss with that? Especially when it takes you so many turns to charge it up. Probably hear you cursing from here. You did nothing. Why did you do nothing? What are you going to do this time? You're going to begin charging your arm cannon and My guy seems to get distracted when he sees that charging and tends to miss. But you're not going to miss anymore, are you? Are you going to fire again? Nope, you're still charging. One more. I think hopefully on the next shot we should get you if we don't miss. That was slightly less of a hit than before. The last hit was significant, wasn't it? And that's it, you're down. What do we find? Just 22 XP after all that. Click to continue. So it doesn't seem you get any loot from the guys, does it? But maybe we can take some parts from him. As the sparks die down, the disabled bot is slumped in front of you. It's not completely fried, but the damage looks severe. At any rate, it's down for the count. And you are still standing. Luna's voice crackles to life beside you. Looks like you ran into some trouble after all. Nothing I couldn't handle. Any idea what that thing is? I'm no expert, but that's some high-level robotics work. Definitely not off-the-rack tin. If you catch my meaning, might be worthwhile to cart it back, see if the baby wrench jockey can't do anything with it. Yeah, good idea. I was kind of thinking the same thing, actually. I'll meet you back at the airlock. Sealed crate. So that looks like it's it for this area. Let's get back to the airlock, unless there's any rooms I've missed. Nope. They're back in here again. So, yeah. Okay, let's get back to the airlock. Exit. Are you sure you want to leave? Your mission is complete. Investigated the ship. Do you want to return to Styx? Yes, I do. And what is going to happen back on Styx? I would like to see if we can get either information or perhaps some money from that robot. Ah, significant XP there. We've leveled up. It's a shame we didn't get there in time to help the crew, but nice work nonetheless. I'd like to have a look at that construct you brought back. Come meet me in the shop when you get a chance. As you walk into the station, Rehobs appears, face scrunched up with worry. Thanks for checking out the distress beacon. Too bad we didn't find anyone. Hope they got out okay. Her eyes wander to the jumbled hunk of metal slung over your shoulder and light up. That's something else. You find it on the ship? Mind if I have a quick look? Go right ahead. Talri takes her time inspecting the bot and its core. Gadgets and gizmos extracted from various tool pouches and pockets take numerous readings on the thing's circuitry and mechanical systems. That's quite a beast you got there. I've never seen anything like it. Fact is, I'm pretty certain it shouldn't exist at all. Should or shouldn't ain't my concern. Fact is, it exists. It got in my way, and it paid the price. Right. I just mean based on what I'm seeing here, looks like we might be dealing with level 7 AI. Strictly forbidden under the UFP Council rules. Oh. Is it worth anything? I know it just tried to kill you and all, but it might be pretty handy to have on your crew. For 200 credits, I'd be willing to fix it up. A little bodywork, some rewiring, and repairs for a bit of reprogramming. And it'll be better than ever. Probably. Sounds fair, pay 200 credits as if I've got 200 credits. Lucky for you, this section hasn't been fully implemented yet. So I'll just wave my tech wand and unlock the prototype for you. Don't tell anyone, okay? That prototype can now be recruited at Doc Sam's saloon. Is it safe? If it shows symptoms of wanting to eradicate the plague of humanity or anything annoying like that, I'll just fry it with my plasma torch. Level 7 is the most advanced type of AI under UFP Council rules. If you want to do business with the UFP space, you have to agree you won't even dabble in that stuff. Tell me about the different levels. Sure thing, a level is a measure of how advanced the AI is. The rules are there to prevent some corp creating an AI that's just too smart for our own good. Levels 1 to 4 are for household drone type bots. They follow pretty routine commercial structures. Carry out predefined tasks or collections of tasks based on simple algorithms. What about other levels? Levels of 5 and 6 are your more advanced AIs. They have advanced adaptive capabilities and can respond more fluidly to changing circumstances. They're also more regulated. Manufacturers have to get permission from the UFP to make them. And being that Horizon Robotics basically runs UFP, they're not too generous with giving out those licenses to other corps. That's your fancy corpsec bots. High-end domestics, things like that. And level 7 is even more advanced. Exactly, level 7 AI have the ability to learn and change with the circumstances. That's anything that approaches or exceeds the level of human cognitive abilities and consciousness. The kind of stuff that scares people, in other words. Is that safe? Oh yeah, totally safe. Maybe. If it shows symptoms of wanting to eradicate, yep, okay, sounds good. Exit. Right then, that then is StarCrawlers. Seems like a fairly good game, and it's still in early access, so there's a lot more to come yet. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time. This has been Obsidian Ant, signing off.